Hello, everybody, and welcome back to ANIPOD Presents the In-Quy'zz-ition. I'm your host, Dippy the DM, and these are my lovely players. Say hi, lovely players.
Hi.
Salutations.
And
What?
we are back once again today.
And also with you.
And we are back once again today to bring you another exciting episode of the In-Quy'zz-ition, where a bunch of people roam around a trash world and decide whether or not to become eco-terrorists. This is episode
Spoiler,
71.
we are.
Oh, spoiler, we are. This is episode 71.
We're getting there.
Actually, I think at this point the ideal outcome is that you don't. But I don't know. That depends on you guys. So,
I mean, wouldn't technically we just be fixing the ecosystem by terrorizing it?
no. So the whole idea is Petal wants to restore the natural environment of Quy'zz.
We're getting the whole
and everybody
plot,
else. And everybody else.
Yeah, can we have a plot recap?
Yeah. I would
Please,
be more
DM,
than
give us the
happy-
plot recap,
I would
please.
be more than happy to give one after we do a couple of sponsors and shoutouts. And
Can we do a
things like that.
flashback episode?
Can we do a flashback?
Honestly, Dippy, yeah, do you want to give the plot recap and you can have an inspiration?
Ooh.
Well, we'll see where we're at after sponsor shoutouts and all that stuff like that. Starting with tabletopaudio.com. One of the #1 resources for background sound effects and ambient audio tracks for your TTRPG games, online, in real life, and no matter the genre, the scope, or the scale. They have dozens of soundboards and hundreds of background audio tracks for you to use in steampunk, cyberpunk, high fantasy, low fantasy, and everything in between. And they're completely free to use as long as you give them a shout, and that's exactly what we're doing here. Thank you, tabletopaudio.com, for being the music to our ears. And... oh no, there aren't any other sponsor shoutouts. I don't think.
That's it.
Yeah, that's it. So stick around to the end for upcoming episodes of our other shows, but before that point, give us a follow if you like what you see. Give us a subscription if you're feeling generous. A Prime subscription gives us the money and you the ad-free experience at no additional cost to you if you have an Amazon Prime account. Check out the link tree in the description of the VOD and the stream to check out all our other fun stuff like the Instagram, the Teespring merch shop, and the fan Discord server. You can also subscribe to the YouTube channel to keep up with all of the VODs for all of our shows, past, present, and future. There are plenty of things that you can do to support the show without taking money out of your pocket, like subscribing on YouTube and following on Twitch to get all the core content for free. You can also interact in the chat on Twitch and in the comments on YouTube to increase our analytics, and you can share the stream with your friends and family so that we have more eyes on our content, so we have more opportunities to do more things for you. But if you can monetarily support, it would go a long way to help ensure that we keep doing the show that we love to do for you.
Yeah, Donald really wants $1. Here's one.
Just $1.
Projecting
Dollar.
much.
It's not even enough for
Dollar
a
bill.
burger anymore.
It depends on where you go, bud.
Tell me where I can get that $1 burger.
Can't you still get a McDouble for like $1.50?
No.
Oh.
Up by me, it's $2.75.
Up there's $1.
Thank you, Stealthy.
you,
Yeah, thank you, Stealthy.
So
It's a real one. They're a real
with
one.
that, I suppose episode 71. If we did an episode every week, we would be on year 3, but we haven't. So we're on 71? 70, because 72.
Year has
no,
52
we're a year and a
weeks.
half. It's 52 weeks.
Yeah.
No, you're right. No, you're right. I was thinking of 26 times 3, which is an episode every other week.
Yeah, like
How long have we been doing this, guys?
Really
the
long
real
fucking
question.
time. Probably
Been a
about
while.
40.
I moved
21?
3 times, I think, since I joined.
Yes.
So it's been a while.
Yeah.
I think it was 2021.
Yeah.
21. Sorry.
Yeah, because we were in the middle
Joined in
of
2023.
Valmira when we started doing this campaign.
March 6, 2022 is when I have the first VOD posted. So it had to have been very soon after that. So we've been doing this for more than 4 years.
Let's go for 4 more, baby. Let's go.
4 more.
4 more days, everybody.
And upon the request of my lovely players, I will do the best I can to give a very, 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 very basic plot recap. The heroes you see before you today is not the same group that started this campaign, whether for better or for worse. There have been some
I used to be a pile of trash.
There are some friends that have come and gone. But when this whole thing started, everyone was just trying to stop a guy competing against a business that no longer holds a majority of the stake of the plot in this story. Then there was a wedding that was broken up, and the person was very violently beaten and then killed by Zog. There was a oh gosh, I don't even technically remember what the first expedition was for the party. I have it pulled up here. Vision, band of heroes search for a new trail to follow. Vision gives one of our friends a catch. Oh yeah, Sundial had a vision about his past life, so he wanted to go and find out what the fuck that was all about. And the following 20 or so episodes of the campaign were about that.
Yeah.
You guys fought a giant turtle.
Yeah, we did.
It was in episode 12 that you guys met Shadow of the Alley, seemingly inconspicuously in an alley, to do a card reading. Y'all fought a sea hag. Y'all fought a pair of sea hags.
Pair of them?
You went to a magic shop called Tinker's Trinkets. That was fun. You guys did a series of episodes in United's Weapons Testing Range number 057 to try to find more information about for Camben's Hall, about a scout of theirs who had gone missing. You fell into Camben's Hall's lap to try to find out, just try to get further along in the story. And then Sundial fucking died.
Yeah, he fucking died, man.
But then he got better, and now he's a plasmoid.
Like way better.
Way better. It was
He
during
pulled
that
a
point.
Jesus.
Just dunking him.
Pulled a Jesus. It was during that point that you guys met. It was during that point that you guys met. Burke. Yep, I almost forgot their name. A tiefling friend who helped you guys through. A tiefling barbarian friend who helped you guys in your journeys. After demystifying Sundial and figuring out his past, you guys just wanted to go see some waterfalls.
Yeah.
Which surprisingly took a good chunk of time.
From episode 27 until episode 35, you guys were traveling just to see waterfalls. A couple of fun things happened along the way. Zog's patron Umberly gave him a birthday party.
Oh, right.
You guys stopped at the Grand Galleria, which was a fun episode as well. Y'all saw the waterfall. Y'all went into the well beneath that waterfall and found fucking gems and tunnels and secrets.
And my god, hated it.
Yep. Then you guys decided you were gonna bum around Newark City for a while because Zog got a call from his ex-wife that she needed to see him, and so y'all went to Newark City and explored a big urban setting for the first time in one of my campaigns. You guys realized that the thing that needed to be done was an investigation into the internal affairs of Zog's ex-wife's law firm, and you found out that there's a plot going on to release demons from hell onto the surface, and y'all tracked him down to an abandoned ballpark, and you fought him, and you beat him, but the portal to hell opened, for a very short time, sucking you all inside. It closed, and you were stuck in hell for about 6 episodes. Burke met their dad.
Yeah.
Y'all met Mavron for the first time.
Another hot tiefling.
Another hot tiefling to join, to antagonize the party and eventually get so annoyed by the party that they just let them go. Y'all met one of the overlords of hell, Dissipator, and didn't gain favor with him, but you did make some exchanges in his presence, you know, that kind of thing.
Now Zog lays awake at night knowing he gave him the blueprints on how to build a rifle.
Exactly. That hasn't changed anything yet. You got out of hell and met Allie's family, but except Zog for some reason. Then you guys got another lead into Allie's father, and up to this point have ignored it. But you did get the lead. You instead got a lead from Camden's Hall about a beast terrorizing the town of Lockland. And then you guys trekked down to go figure that out. You spent a day in Crael. You got a lead into a fae who is having people pop into his backyard. Y'all got close to death. You fighting shadows in an outpost. There was an ice storm. You committed bank fraud. You went to the factory and you fought the Lost Mind, a giant mechanical clockwork dragon that is being controlled by an, up to this point, unforeseen and untold group who wants to plot against, wants to do a plot against the world for some reason.
Can I be honest? I wasn't there for that. I just realized we did that.
Yep, and 2 of you nearly died fighting the Lost Mind.
Yeah.
But you both got better. And you guys did a bunch of side quests in a town. You exchanged boats with your father. That was a fun side story as well. You got to see your family again, Zog, and do a bit of money laundering with them. And you, most recently, you guys inherited the new boat and realized there were still deliveries on the boat to be made. So, in the last couple of episodes actually, you have been making your first of those deliveries to New Urk City. In Red Hot Boiling Springs, you fought sky pirates, which it took 70 episodes of this goddamn campaign for me to introduce sky ships and the sky islands that proliferate this world, but there they are. Look at that, you finally looked
We
up.
absolutely murdered those fuckers,
Oh
too.
yeah, you did. You absolutely did. And you almost got into legal trouble over it in the last episode, but you
Hey.
weaseled your way out of it.
We would kill
and
those
around
guys,
it.
too.
You weaseled your way out of it and around it. And Mavron killed a guy. Because that's their job now. Because Mavron is an agent of an agent of vengeance upon the surface at the hands of Dissipator. And is going to have a few more of those as such. It's gonna be fun. And now we come back today to you guys make your way out of the port of Red Hot Boiling Springs, travel back across the Red Hot Boiling Springs with no further issues. You guys are, yes, Allie. You are-
Hello, I have been keeping track of the days, the date.
Yes.
Yes, you have.
I need to know if we are still at the start of the episode in the current day, Octus 15, when we arrive in Boiling Hot Springs, because we have not said night has fallen yet.
Are you talking about when we went to go fight the people?
So y'all
So
fought
when
the
we
Sky
arrived,
Pirates.
We
No,
arrived and fought the Sky Pirates. It was Octus 15th.
Yes.
So is it still Octus 15th, or are we moving? Is time now going to skip days, and where are we falling? I need to know. I'm tracking this. There's a reason.
Still have all the damage, so I would imagine it's still that.
Yeah, so you guys are actually at the end of the last episode. Y'all technically had not left port.
Right.
You were finishing the delivery. You were finishing the delivery, and you had technically not left port yet. Sundial, yes, you had branched off.
I thought me and Allie.
Yes.
Went. Yeah. Okay, sorry.
I'm
We were
remembering
going to
now.
the place.
Yes,
Thank you.
yes,
I'm like,
yes.
wait,
For the thing.
I'm in
Okay.
town.
My family.
No. Yeah, you guys. That's absolutely right. So you guys are staying. So the boat, for the time being, is staying in the port of Red Hot Boiling Springs.
Mm-hmm.
Because Sundial and Allie have already branched off to go and meet up with her family.
Mm-hmm.
But you're gonna go back to the port of Red Hot Boiling Springs to put your family on the boat, or you're gonna meet them somewhere else. Okay, yeah.
We're gonna talk to them about that.
Okay, so for the time,
We've
so
got,
for the beginning
we've
of this
got
episode, at
Zog's
least,
blessing.
I assumed we were just bringing them.
Yeah.
yeah. So for the beginning of the episode, at least, you guys, this is gonna be a very Allie and Sundial centric point, as those two are the only ones that distinguish themselves amongst going and picking up Allie's family for the time being. So I will, if
So it is Octus 15th.
it is, yes, so it would still be
Okay,
Octus
thank you.
15th. Yeah. So to the rest of you, Zog, Mavron, Quinlan, Willow, there are plenty of things that are kind of going on simultaneously as this plot point is happening. Mavron, I will say at the beginning of this episode, you will have not even started going to the grocery store with your mark yet, as we're kind of simulcasting this story. There will come a point where Allie and Sundial will catch back up with the end of the last episode. But for this episode, we're going to start with them on the way. And if nothing happens on the way, then great. I'm going to... At one point in time, I kept random encounter numbers. I think that's one of them. I don't remember, though, so I'm just going to go ahead and say nothing of note happens on the way, unless you guys want it to, unless you guys want to roleplay anything like that. And in the meantime, everyone who is still on the boat, everyone who's still doing the catching up in the simul story, you will, if you have something you want to add later on, when we're getting close to the reconvening point, then let me know. But otherwise, it's going to be Allie and Sundial for the time being.
Okay, so you know, I don't really understand the fact of like feet being hands because I just have a body.
And we zoom in on this tepid debate
as we're walking through the city.
Yeah.
And such.
I mean, okay, so like, you are a great example because you could just make more hands and more feet, right? What's the real difference besides size of the appendages?
Well, I
Like
think
my paw,
like
claw, hand thing, which is both a claw and a paw and a hand.
okay,
thing.
so it has
is-
multiple uses. You have like a Swiss Army knife.
Your
The
hands
only
are
real
kind of
different.
your hands are kind of like polydactyly cats'
Yeah.
paws. They have a thumb, and you can use that thumb where most cats normally wouldn't
Sorry,
be able
God
to
is
use
intervening
that
with this
thumb.
conversation.
Yeah. No, I'm just saying that
Yeah. But
in,
so like,
in tabaxi anatomy, yeah, you have like
Is the
polydactyly
tail-
cat's paws that have thumbs, and your bottom paws would have like those same digits, but in tabaxi terms, you would still be able to use it, but they are still very much cat paws.
Do you feel like your tail gets in the way? Because I've thought about starting to use a tail, but I don't know.
of like, it's in the way of like what? It's really
Just-
great for my balance.
Well, yeah, like I mean, but like, do you ever find yourself hitting things on it, or like people stepping on it?
A plasmoid whose pseudopod is his tail. That's fucking awesome. I had never
Always
thought of that.
ready. I got that thing on me.
I don't think anyone's, I mean, people have stepped on it before, and I've knocked things off of tables and hit people with it, but like, it's just, I don't know, I've never thought about what it would be like not to have a tail. It's just kind of always been there.
Also, your skin is always like so nice. Do you like? You don't like water, but you do like lotion?
I have very strong natural oils in my skin. If you haven't noticed, the the fabrics on the ship often have to be, when I'm on them, have to washed more often because I kind of oily.
Oh, I thought. No, I mean, I'm kind of new to the whole sense thing, so I just thought that was you.
No, I'm normally oily for tabaxis because I don't have hair, which is also abnormal. I'm just abnormal.
So am I.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. You could try a tail out.
I could. It wouldn't be like, yeah, cool. I don't think people would care.
No.
I don't think Sundial gives a shit what other people think anyway. So.
Out from underneath your starry cloak, you feel subconsciously your slime molding into the form of a leopard's tail.
And you just see also from the backside of it, mosaics. No, I just don't.
Mosaic is the form of the tail.
Yeah, because
that's
she's
incredible.
They're technically my pseudopod.
So you're like a newt.
Yeah.
Your tail will pop off, and then mosaic will form out of that.
Do you think I should go like cat ears as I pop out some like slimy cat ears and you go?
Okay, you're kind of dangerously close to like the caricatures of like cat women now.
I don't know. Zog always tells me that like the best compliments is what is it? Parody is the best compliment or whatever. I don't know what he says something like that.
I agree with that until
Someone
you
walking
consider.
past you overhears this and goes, and says, imitation is the sincerest form of flattery. And
Unless it's a mimic, and then
It's fear.
no, then it's just a problem.
he looks from you to the newspaper he's holding, and he folds it up and sets it down on the sidewalk and just keeps walking.
Okay. Different. All right. So your mom didn't strike me as somebody that's like judgmental of others, right?
Oh no, of course not.
feeling fucking wrecked after that fight. I took some big hits. That pirate captain, absolute monster. Holy shit.
Well, y'all seem to do a pretty good job. I just kind of.
I know I like keep myself together pretty well, but this like slime form hurts.
I thought really hard about hurting somebody on the ship, but then it just didn't happen.
Yeah? Who did you want to hurt?
Anyone really? I just,
Anyone?
I'm kind of off my A game.
I'm not gonna
lately.
lie, sometimes I think about hurting people and it just happens.
I don't usually hurt people unless they're my enemies.
Well, I mean, I'm not gonna hurt somebody that I don't necessarily like.
Incredible.
I would hope not.
Anyway, so we turn up here.
Oh yeah. Watch that grate. It's loose.
Gotcha.
Y'all
Okay.
have been walking and talking. The last little bit, you were walking over, making quite expedience as you walked over a simple kind of wooden bridge that bridges over a canal, and onto this little kind of constructed island of sorts that this little residential district sits on. Tiny neighborhood, several small apartment buildings and single-family homes just festoon what is basically a roundabout, a circle, if you will, a neighborhood circle, and one.
Was that a AAA circle or?
Didn't get that joke.
AAA, the like auto mechanic or the auto insurance, like a family circle. So it's
Oh, sure. Okay.
That's funny. I'm sorry. I thought I was muted. I'm sorry.
That's funny. Just a blind admission to it. And one such house stands out as having dozens of little kittens and kittlings running around kind of on the outside of it. I say dozens, it's more like a dozen.
13. Well, one of them can't run, so I guess it'd be a dozen.
What?
Well, he's only like a couple months old.
Oh my god.
He can't run.
You don't think kittens come out swinging?
No, tabaxis are not cats. Wait, hold on. We have to. Sundial.
Okay.
Tabaxis are humanoid.
Mm-hmm.
Cats are animals. We are not the same thing. We have a different gestation period. It's more similar to like a human gestation period. We have a similar lifespan to humans. We don't die at like 20 like cats do. We don't just have hairballs typically, unless we have bad hygiene. Like different.
You didn't really have to deal with
species.
hairballs, did you?
No, I didn't. I did not because I'm hairless.
I just thought about. I didn't. You know what? I just
You got my
found
insecurity a
out that
lot
cats
lately.
that cats get hairballs because my last
Right.
before Mosaic is down there was a slime. They were a little moss cat.
I'm sorry, I sometimes forget that you're not actually being rude. You just don't actually know things. Sorry. That was also rude. I'm sorry.
No,
Lashing
it's
out
fine.
by
I
proxy.
I didn't take it as rude. I appreciate you not holding any of my questions against me in any way. Anyway, let's go talk to your mom. What? Okay,
You hear
what's her
from
game
the
plan?
second floor window. You hear from the second floor window, Ellie?
Oh.
We
Hi,
didn't think of a plan.
Mom.
What are
I
we
know
doing?
I'm back.
Well,
Really,
what a big
I
surprise!
I'm just gonna tell her
happy
that-
to have you back. And
Yeah.
she like walks away from the
Starts
second floor
reading.
window to go down the stairs. She's holding on to your youngest sibling that I know you gave all of the names for very recently. Hold on.
lock on an open door.
Yeah, lock on an open door.
Lock.
Okay.
Sure. I lean over to Sundial
You
and
put
go,
the whole list somewhere recently, didn't you?
Yes,
Or did
it's
you
in
just
player
send it to
notes.
me?
player notes.
Oh no, it is.
I also
player
sent it
notes.
to you. It's pinned in our messages, but it's also in player notes.
Yes.
I lean over to Sundial when my mom is out of
There
the
it
window
is,
and
yeah.
go, I'm just gonna tell her that she's being evicted because she didn't pay her rent, which is not actually a lie.
Okay.
And tell her that we have somewhere for her to go. She just has to get all of my siblings on a boat.
How do you know that she's getting evicted before she does? She's the one that lives here.
Remember when we were here for harvest?
Did you steal her mail?
No, the debt
Is that a
collector
federal
showed
offense
up.
here in this world, or is that just normal crime?
I'm technically still live here, so
Oh yeah, that's a good plan. I mean, but like, your parents, you move out of your house, and your parents can't go through your mail.
she does.
Okay.
This is different family cultures. Like you would be okay with Zog going.
I feel
through
like
your mail,
Zog is
right?
actually a really good guy because he tells me to like I don't get mail, but he also tells me that people don't go through each other's mails. It's not okay.
It's okay. It's just a different family culture. Like
Hence
you
why I
don't.
didn't know the check existed for so long.
Moments later, the front door of your family home bursts open, and like half of your siblings come running out the door to come see you again, all chanting and just whooping and hollering as children tend to do. Couple of excited outbursts. You get hugs all around your legs, all the way up to,
Sundial
like, your
uses bold
torso,
earth to
your-
create a small slide.
What?
He's just like, oh yeah, they're just kids. I'm just gonna make a slide really quick out of bold earth.
In the middle of the road, in their yard?
No, like in front
What?
in their yard, just a small. I can
Okay.
get rid of it later. It don't
You
matter.
you bring up a small kind of little
I
tight,
didn't really
little tight
bring anything last time,
slide.
so I thought I'd just make a slide. Even though we're gonna,
They're gonna leave it anyway.
whatever. I can take it out. If
okay.
anything, it puts up the value of the house, or it doesn't.
Glow and Book look at this slide apparate out of nowhere and go, "Ah, cool!" And they go over and start playing on it. Bird also follows, kind of toddling behind. You know, it's slower than the others, but wants to go play on the slide as well. Wisp looks at Candle and is like, I don't know, what do you think? And Candle is like, Candle runs over. Wisp will continue to hang around at Allie's side, though.
I love that this is becoming like a test of
Test of
memory
memory.
for you. To
Hey,
be.
this is actually
I have it
payback
pulled
for
up. I
Dippy
have it- no,
because
I
he
have it
gave me
pulled
an
up, yeah.
entire village of people
Amazing.
for a character, and I had to remember every single one of them. Okay.
No,
What their
listen,
races
listen,
were, what they
listen,
were.
listen. They were just for your reference. You did not.
I know.
You didn't have to use. In fact, at the end of the day, you didn't use most of them.
I know,
You,
but I got to use a lot
but you
of them.
still had them. So
Yes.
this is exactly the same way, except they're all very personally relevant, Allie. So I have I have the list. I'm okay with this list that is before me.
Imagine if he wasn't. He just
You
killed your
only
entire
have
family.
Hist and Mem.
Yes,
Bolden, so
they have
go by
short
Hist and
names.
Mem.
Yes, they have
Sure.
short names.
Okay. Yeah. So Wisp, B, Hist, and Mem kind of are hanging out. Songs, your mother, is holding Locke. Oh gosh. Gentle Wind and Sea are 2 years old. What are they? They're just toddling.
Gentle Tree, Subtle Wind, and Velvet Sea are all, yeah, 2.
2-year-old triplets. Yeah, they're just kind of toddling along
The
as
kids
well.
are 2 years apart.
Yeah. They're all toddling along. They're not specifically, they keep track of them, obviously, but
Would your mom be the type of mom that has them on a leash?
No.
Okay.
She's like
That's
free-range
oppressive.
children, and somehow has managed to keep all of her children alive with the free-range children
Okay.
alive.
free-range
I just
children, yeah.
that was my first thought. Three
I mean-
2-year-olds leash.
I mean,
3.
the 1370s are kinder than the 14-aughts. That's a year transposition joke. Anyway, they're all standing there, and they kind of are just like, "Hey, big sis," or "sis, sibling."
They just anything. They don't really have. It's kind of feral vibes.
Feral
Yeah.
vibes.
How often do you come back to like visit your family? 'Cause it doesn't
Oh,
sound like
I mean, this is probably the soonest I've visited in a while. I think it was like a year and a half before Harvest Fest.
so. You were like
Sometimes.
you had less when the last time you were here or before that.
Sundial, you
Ye-
feel a pair of hands grab your shoulders and like
Jesus.
turn you around and pick you up. Songs is about Allie's height.
Yeah,
if I
she
remember
big. She
correctly.
tall.
Okay.
So
She's tall.
Songs picks you up by your shoulders, having given Locke to Mem to hold on to. And she looks at you just with this look in her eye of just like memory, but of like distant memory of just like, huh, such a pleasure to have another one of Alice's friends back with us again.
Oh hi. She's good to see you
Gives
guys
you
again.
French cheek kisses,
Oh, lovely. Okay.
and then sets you down.
I don't know if these are actually cheeks on me, but
What would be your
I
like?
don't know.
You have no
Intention of
neck,
things.
so she just kind of approximates.
I mean I'm a human.
A little bit of.
I mean I look like a person,
Oh,
so
no, yeah,
I'm
you
just
are.
like
yeah.
but
yeah,
like
yeah.
he doesn't know about his body being
When
like
she
savage.
pulls away, a little bit of your slime.
Ooh, let me get
your-
that real quick and just like
Like-
vacuum.
She's just like, oh,
Alright. Prestidigitate, freaking clean them all up. So I'm gonna
The
let
whole
you
family-
do this.
the whole
Well,
family
actually,
that is
should we
standing
talk-
in your presence, Sundial, is suddenly cleaner than they have ever been.
Wow. Okay. I guess your mom doesn't have to deal with hairballs for a second.
And they're like, whoa. Looks up and is like, that guy's cool. Yeah, he's pretty Mem holding on to Locke is just like, yeah, pretty neat trick. Like, he's a little suspicious.
It's
Oh.
we'll figure it out.
Mom, we have some adult business to talk about. Could we have a family meeting in the kitchen?
Oh, sure, of course. Children, you just keep our guest here entertained, why don't you? And they're like, yeah! And they all like run over to Sundial and like dogpile you, except they're cats,
Oh,
so they
shit.
catpile you.
I just slip out.
Yeah, they try to jump onto you, but instead they jump like through you, getting
Okay.
large amounts of your slime in the process,
I-
like caught in their hands. And like they're each holding on to like a good like snowman-sized glob of you.
Okay. I need pardon. You know, does Sundial know any like games to play?
Make a history check.
Okay, am I gonna have a fucking? I'm gonna have like a trauma-based memory come back of me playing with my
We'll
child.
see. It depends on how well you roll.
Okay, let's go. D20. Roll for trauma. That's a fucking, what number is that?
There's only 20 of them to choose from, Donna.
I know,
Somehow
but this
rolled
one
a
looks
31.
really fucking weird. What the hell? Oh, it's a 4. It's a 4. I rolled a 4.
Plus history.
Plus history, which is 4. 8. I got an 8.
8 total. In your time wandering the wastes, when you first landed in your ball and became the trash version of yourself, you passed through some towns and you gathered like very basic visions and understandings of games that children would play in the towns that you passed through.
And Sundial remembers his first friend individual that he was not wandering the waste with too, which was little creature named Oily that he named.
Yeah,
and he,
Displacer Beast.
Yes, Sundial then goes like, okay, do you guys know how to play tag?
Yeah. We love playing tag. We love playing
Okay,
tag.
And like two
ready,
of them
set.
go, I'm it. And then it's like, no, I'm it. No, I'm it. And then
Why don't
like,
we have 2 of you guys be it, and then the rest of us have to run away from you?
Yeah.
And then Sundial splits himself in half, and just not like one part of him is not Mosaic, and the other half is him, and they're just running in different directions.
Beautiful. Cutting to Allie and Songs. Front door closes. One of the 2-year-olds has wandered into the house, just kind of like,
Flap, flap,
Can I get an
flap.
otter pop?
I
And-
kind of like just pick up Tree and just like have her on my hip. Oh, I got my family memorized.
you bolded
Doesn't even
gentle,
have
but
to-
okay.
Oh, did I bold gentle? It's supposed to be Tree. I'm sorry. It's Tree,
and
Wind.
Sea. Yeah.
Yeah,
that makes
Tree,
more
Wind,
sense.
Sea. They like themed kind of.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
It's the only way that's the only way songs can keep track of them.
Yeah, Tree kind of like hangs on to you as you kind of have picked her up. And Songs is like, so what's going on, baby child? It seems so soon. You still doing all right with your friends, I assume.
Oh, yeah. Water under the bridge. No issues. None at all. We're doing great. I actually, I wanted to talk to you about the last time I was here.
Sure. You're not still upset about your father, are you?
No, that's a problem for another time. Actually, when I was
Okay.
here and you were serving dinner, somebody came to the door about delayed rent.
Oh, honey, you know that I always keep up on those. It's just been a little bit slow.
How about what if you didn't have to catch up on them anymore?
She kind of, her ears like kind of perk up and forward, attentive, and they're like,
So
Allie, what are you saying? Are you saying that? We're not going to another one of those. We're not going to another one of those subsidized homes again, are we?
No, I have my friends are pretty well off and they need help managing an estate that they're building, and I know that you're really good at managing things and people, and you would just live where you work and you wouldn't have to pay rent, and
Oh, well,
all the
bless your
kids would
child.
have.
Well, bless your heart, Allie. I appreciate you coming to me about this. I love that you have such a high vision of your mother, but I can. It all kind of depends. And she just brings her hand behind her head, scratches a little bit, and just like I mean, all of the kids just we've still got to be around for them, you know.
They can come
loud and
too.
Oh well,
The whole family, and I mean the house isn't big enough, and I know that you love having kids, and I they're running out of room. You're running out of room. the city's not as safe as it used to be.
Well then, I don't suppose that there would be any... I mean, it looks kind of backwards into the house, and you see it's like a disarray. It's like, it's always been like upper lower class disarray of just like papers and like trinkets and toys and odds and ends and everything, you know. But at the same time, she looks back at it all and she's just like, I mean, depending on how soon we gotta leave, I consider myself packed. And the kids, they can come in and get some stuff, but like, if we're going somewhere, we can go.
There's just one thing.
As there does tend to be. What?
We'd have to travel by boat. And I know that you and I and our siblings never learned how to swim. But it's safe, it's big, and we made bunk beds already for them. For everyone.
There's a look in your mother's eyes that your compatriots would have seen in you in many times that the water has been brought up in your presence. You see that same look on your mother's face for an extended look of... It's not fear, but fear is definitely an element. She kind of looks at you and says, well, I mean, to tell you true, I have been attempting, against my better judgment, some might say, to get some of the younger ones more accustomed to the water. Not too much success. Not too much success. They are still just about as skittish as you were when you were growing up, but I think if it's for the family, I'm sure we can make that work. And she smiles, and you see like the glassiness coming over her eyes as she realizes what you are offering her is a chance to live a better life, and no one has offered her that for a very long time. And there's a proud moment where she hugs you, and Tree just kind of like grabs onto both of you with one of each of their little paws, and you feel like a little giggle, just that little childish giggle of just, yay, people are being happy in my presence. And it melts your heart a little bit. And I say that because it's melting mine.
I know the house has a lot of memories, but I think it's for trusting me to make better memories somewhere else with all of us.
What? It'll take just a minute or two to get some of the sentimentals out, but I'm sure that we'll be ready here in about. Looks down at her hand, and you see like 5 watches on her wrist, like 5 timepieces. Whether they're, you notice
That's
that
new.
two of them are drawn on in like crayon, like very temporarily, literally just like, or drawn on in marker or something like that.
On her fur. That's
Yeah.
funny.
Oh, she has fur. I thought she was
Yeah,
hairless
I'm the
like
only
you were.
I'm
You're
the only one in my
hairless one
family
in
that's
your
hairless
family.
because of my dad.
Gotcha.
Like my
okay.
my twin sisters got the genes of my mom. My mom's like a calico,
Gotcha.
fluffy Maine Coon thing.
So never mind, that doesn't happen. You see,
I mean, it could be marker. It could totally be
there
on the
can be
fur.
marker on the outside of the fur, but it's like, you see that like these look like pieces that have been scavenged very recently, and she's just like, give us about 15 minutes.
Okay.
And she gives you a little kiss. Familiar. And she's just like, she steps to the door around the same as you do, and is, getting ready to kind of acknowledge all the kids. During this time, Sundial, have you been doing anything specifically other than just like basic game of tag with them during this time? It doesn't take too long.
I'm kind of getting to know the kids individually, getting them. I'm learning like things that they like.
It's very hard to get anything out of any of these kids with a straight answer when they are all playing together. The most you get is that you can maybe get their names. You can like individually.
I was planning on asking Allie about that anyway, and Sundial will just have a note in his pots or something like that.
You'll probably get their names. A couple of them will be like something to the tune of like their favorite color, and like why their favorite color is their favorite color. One of them looks at you. One of them looks at your hair and mosaic and all that kind of thing, and says that their favorite color is green because you're green.
Oh, well.
And it's a really touching, just a really simple moment.
There's a moment where Sundial just kind of turns a little purple, but like not on purpose. He just kind of like, it was like, oh, okay, that's actually
a little
nice.
blush.
Little blush.
Moments later, Songs and Allie both emerge from within the building that they call home, and Songs calls out to the street. Kids, we're gonna get ourselves packed real quick. Come on back inside. And the oldest of the siblings, Hist, Mem, B, they turn from Song calling that out to you, Sundial, and they're like, does that mean that we're going with you?
Yes, you guys are coming with us.
Well, then.
As long as everything went correct in what your sister was doing.
Well, then I guess we'll be having a little bit more fun together. And the 14-year-olds, they both kind of like, alrighty then. And they just kind of go back inside. 15 minutes pass. Eventfully, but not so much to be foretold. And each child comes out with a handful of things. Some only come out with one thing that they're holding on to, whether it be a plush bunny or a set of building blocks. The older kids do have backpacks that are carrying some more personal effects. One of the B, the 12-year-old, is hauling what appears to be a red wagon full of all of the food that was left over in the refrigerant.
Lovely. Prestidigitation, we're just gonna keep that cold.
Sure. You have a cold wagon.
Yes.
You can keep that. You can recast that every so often to just make sure that remains all right.
Can I take Stealthy, or not, can I take Allie to the side just for a second?
Yeah, sure.
Allie, they have extra clothes? Because I think they're wearing the same thing that they were when we were here last.
Yes, they are. So Sundial, I don't think you realize this because my mother is very hospitable, but I and my family are not financially well off. And we have take very good care of our things, so we don't need many things.
Okay.
Part of the reason I have no money when we go shopping is because I send it all home. That's the kind of wealth that my family has.
Okay. I can respect that.
Is there a but there? I see.
Would it be overstepping if I
hesitation.
just took them to go get clothes? So
That
you
is,
know,
we should not do that in Irk. That's a no. We should.
that's a no here. Okay. I
Yeah,
don't know this
and
place.
you should probably talk to my mom first.
Okay. I
It's-
don't know. They're good kids.
Yeah, maybe
One of them said that their favorite color is me because I'm that color.
we
Or
have
they
to.
said I'm green.
So now you have a good heart,
Yeah.
but there's a fine line between pity and charity.
Shit. Okay. I gotta
And
learn new things.
doing it here is
God damn it.
We
So
maybe
hard.
like learn their names first. We'll start there.
Okay. Got it.
But you're so kind, Sundial.
Well, I mean, like, I just make clothes, and I'm a slime. I can just walk around naked. And
What
stuff,
a
but, like,
what a fucking line. There's a fine line between pity and charity. My God.
okay.
Bars.
I mean, I'm planning on being a mom's boss, so because
Maybe start with a salary. That's probably
okay, yeah. Let's
yeah, and a job, something
I
to
don't
do
fucking-
for that salary.
Oh shit! I gotta talk to the guild. Okay,
Mhm.
gotta figure out how that's gonna work.
Mhm.
And then we gotta also start advertising.
Right.
Jesus.
Let's get them on the boat first,
Okay.
and make sure no one falls in. Because I will repeat this: none of my family can swim.
I'm sure Zog's got something planned. I'm pretty sure.
Cut to
They'll
the boat.
stay
Wow,
on the
all these
boat.
life jackets are really in the way. We should get rid
Yeah,
of
we
them.
should throw these away.
I don't need no dang life jackets.
What am I
can
gonna
swim.
do? What am I gonna do with 15 sets of various sized life jackets? All designed to fit smaller and smaller beings. Wow, I don't know. This is...
All in fun little kid colors. Crazy.
Oh, in fun little kid color.
This one's got little flowers on.
They all have unused name tags. They make life so easy. I bet they would sell for a good amount of
Have
money.
Name tags.
What kind of
wow.
crew did your dad have? God.
Word out of me.
Numbers on the back.
It was all halflings. All halflings.
And on that note, we will take a quick break. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back after this.
Brilliant.
And welcome back. So, we are picking straight up with the family making their egress across New Urk City. Boy, that's a lot of people moving all at once.
Yeah, we got a small
It's a lot
convoy
of
going.
like, there's traffic. Get out of the way of that horse. No,
Yeah.
you can't eat that off the floor. Like,
Yeah, exactly.
I imagine this scene of Elf going to New York for the first time, getting all the gum off the rail, and the revolving doors.
Yeah,
Window licking.
Yeah.
kids have like 3 excursion a year, and this is suddenly a 4th one, and they don't know how to handle it.
You did it! World's best coffee.
World's best coffee.
Honestly, Sundial's probably encouraging some of it too because he's just as curious.
Oh God,
He's like, no, wait. Actually, why not? He's contemplating things.
No,
No, what? Why?
don't. And then like all the other kids are like, why? Yeah, why?
We're all becoming little
Yeah.
investigators. I love it.
It's not 12 siblings. It's 12 sibling. It's not 12 children, 12 siblings. It's 13 children, 12 siblings, and a and a blob of amorphous slime that are all as curious about the world as each other.
You guys, look at this. It's a bug.
Wow. And
Why isn't it moving? It's dead. Oh shit, it's dead. Okay, everybody look over that way.
dead bug. It's dead bug.
It's a dead bug.
And then moments later, a
then
lizard
I-
folk
and then
like comes and picks it up off the street and eats it, and it's like,
Shit, I was gonna grab that for me.
We don't do that. No, because we're not.
It's like,
We're
how
not
come you
lizards.
Things up the street, but we can't.
like
Fur, not scales. Oh, this is okay. Yeah. No. And Allie's like thinking about the fact that there's so many more things they're gonna have to explain once they're on the boat and traveling, and they're getting exhausted thinking about the journey to this location.
Just
They're passing by a
remember,
marketplace. They're passing by a marketplace, and one of the sellers is like, "Fresh fish, get your fresh fish." And it's like,
how much
7 of
money
them-
do we lose doing this?
And then, like, You are going to roll a d4 first.
Okay.
I will also roll because I have money and I would be helping pay for this shenanigan.
I got a 1. I got a
You got
1.
a 1? Okay, good. You
I
are
got a
only
3.
multiplying your d20 roll by 1.
Okay, thank
Oh, I got a
God.
3
Jesus fucking.
On your d4?
on my D4.
You got a
Okay,
13.
the total 13 times 3 then is 39. So you'll spend 39 gold in the process of excursioning your family.
I will take
Both or one of us.
We can split it.
I'll be honest,
39?
a lot of that is on the fish that I just introduced.
That's fine.
A lot of the rest of it is just like, you know,
What?
throwing a coin in a wishing well that you walk
I'll do 20,
past.
do 19.
Yeah, so yeah, 39 gold is spent in
Okay.
this excursion with like some fresh fish, with some like I think at one point there's like cotton candy on a stick. It has like specks in it, and the stand calls it like, oh, it's spiders in the web, but you look at it and it's like definitely like pieces of not fully cleaned out candy floss machine like stuck inside it.
Can I roll persuasion to convince my younger siblings that the candy cane or the cotton candy will give them immediate cavities, so they don't want it?
Make a persuasion check.
I
Actually,
got a dirty 20.
you got a dirty 20.
I got a dirty
You
20.
rolled a
I'm just
7.
I'm just like,
and you
remem-
got a
I'm like,
dirty 20. The fuck is
do you remember that time when when older sibling Eclipse had that tooth pulled? If you eat that cotton candy, that's gonna happen to you.
I'm gonna roll medicine and hope I fail. So I.
We don't want that.
I know
the
enough.
The younger ones fall for that. The older ones are like, yeah, but we already bought it.
Hey, okay, but don't let the younger siblings have it because we don't need sugar rushes, okay? Okay.
Oh, right. And they like wink. And they like wink, and you, with your massive passive perception, can see what is it? Can see Hist Hist is looking at you, like, acknowledging this, like, right, and they already have a clump of it, like, down in the bottom of their hand, passing an underhanded favor to one of the little ones behind him.
It's not worth it. Pick your battles. You have to pick your battles.
Cut to the boat. Oh my god, without all these life jackets, we could put in a cotton candy machine.
Cut back to the boat and cut back. Yeah.
You go to my construct. It's like, how long do you think it would take to make you cotton candy machine?
Yeah, the construct is like, oh. And when I say, I mean like literally like wooden, like hand cranked, like modern cotton candy machines. You know, they were like they're like static metal and spinning and whatever. Old time cotton candy machines were like, oh, we have cotton, we have cotton, and we have candy. We have sugar,
daddy, and beard.
We have daddy and beard. Oh my god. Okay. So, there are a couple of people that are like, how do I put this? They're not friends from school. They are friends from the open neighborhood dynamic that is New York City and children wandering around in a time before cell phones and video games. There are people that recognize your family as you're walking through, and they're like, going on another excursion, are we? And Songs is like, this one might be...
I just interrupt and I go, yeah, just a short vacation.
Oh, well, we'll be happy to see you again when you come back. And they just kind of turn and they're like, a couple of them are like, oh, vacation, well. And this is like, cut like a movie where you are having this exact interaction with several other people. A couple of them are like, oh, well, we'll see you when you get back, I guess. A couple are like, oh, I wish I could go on fucking vacation. My job is really riding my ass. Then there's like a couple more that are like, vacation, huh? Well, with all those kids, braver than I. And, the one that stands out is near the end when you're about to enter Red Hot Boiling Springs district again. You're gonna enter it again, and they're just like, make a deception check.
Yeah. 16.
What I have yet to mention up to this point is that this is the neighborhood guard, one of the very few that patrols kind of the outskirts of the city, and specifically, this is the neighborhood guard that your family has come to know very well. You know, y'all are friends, but they're still the guard. And you rolled a 16.
Yes. Also, want to remind you, since this is the guard, that my sister, Cloudwoods Castados, does work for one of the city guards.
Yes, exactly. Yeah.
So okay.
And they look at you when you say vacation, and they go, vacation?
Mm.
Does Cloud know about this?
I have been writing her a letter. She does. She's so busy. I figured that she wouldn't be able to go with us. So.
Well, yeah, but if you're all going, wouldn't Cloud at least, maybe not Eclipse, but wouldn't Cloud at least have liked to have come along?
Is she around? I haven't seen her in a while.
I think she's on patrol nearby.
Oh, well, actually, how about, I don't want to interrupt her shift. Can you just tell her to come to the docks after her shift?
Which ones?
What docks were we at?
There are loads of docks around New York City.
Do I remember what dock we were at?
Make a history check.
Oh, shit.
Sundial will give the help action.
Okay.
Make a history
Does that
check
give
with
me an
advantage.
advantage?
I just fucking like head together. What dock was it?
Well, I rolled a 16 2 times in a row.
Nice.
I got a
The Boiling Red Hot Springs Industrial Port.
At the Boiling Red Hot Springs Industrial Port.
Do we remember the name of the ship?
The Dweller?
Yeah.
It's
Weller?
the Dweller.
Weller.
No, it's still spelled wrong.
Dweller, yeah.
No, there's a big red mark there.
There's a big
we're-
It's the XX Dweller.
We're on the Dweller.
As this guard kind of looks and is like, I'll pass it along.
Thank you.
Enjoy your vacation. And he gives a wink.
Was that guy flirting with you?
No,
Oh,
he saw through the
No.
lie. He's
I know,
just
I know, I know,
keeping
I know.
face for now.
we're about to
Sometimes-
get a unpleasant visitor later.
Okay. Hey,
Do you think Zog would pick up anchor early?
wait, what? Who?
If Zog would pick up anchor early, do you think he'd be okay with heading out a little bit ahead of schedule? No, no, it's fine. I shouldn't avoid my problems. Anyway.
I mean, we should take our time to get that ship together. We don't want to just leave the kids.
Right.
That's our whole thing.
Right.
You traverse through Boiling
Why?
Red Hot Springs, making the last of your, like, the kids are all looking up at the big abandoned buildings, like the high rises and the ruinous, like, then they're like, whoa,
That's a lot bigger than back home.
like, you know, all these big buildings that they could see on the horizon, you know, in the outskirts of the city, but they were just never this close. And Songs is like, yeah, buds, yeah, kids, these are quite big buildings.
Okay,
And,
kids, I just want you all to know the Boiling Hot Springs is boiling hot. It is
Alex-
not joking.
and Glow and Book almost simultaneously look at you and like
Like the water on the stove?
Dude, yes. Like, but hotter.
and they both like put their hands behind their backs and they're like, okay, don't
Good
touch
idea.
water.
No touching water. Okay? Just want to be clear. Just want to have
Boiling
just
Red
wanna-
Hot
no
Springs
curiosity.
are boiling hot.
Curiosity kill. I'm not gonna finish that sentence.
Oh God.
Listen, Sundial's wisdom has gone up since the beginning of the campaign. Not
Are we
much,
sure about
but it
that?
has.
It's gone up enough. It's gone up enough.
Just
Catching
a
up
little
again. Zog,
Yeah.
this is your boat. You
is
sustained
my
some
boat.
damage. Are you contracting some of the dock workers to help fix your boat in the interim?
Okay, well, I guess first things first is it shit that I could probably just fix myself?
No. There are several very large holes in your hull that even Sundial's mending and prestidigitation would not be able to take care of.
Then yeah, I would probably, that's probably what Zog was doing after he paid the guys to go get groceries. Not to keep going backwards in time, but just
Sorry, no, yeah, what are you doing?
Just Zog would have probably started that while he was getting
Of course.
while they were getting groceries. So yeah, I'm paying the dock workers to help me out.
Mm-hmm. And they're like, yeah, we had some attacks coming in, for shipping like this all the time. We're prepared to help you.
I appreciate
Help
it.
you out a little bit. And one of them looks up at the painting on the side of the hull, and they're like, Wheeler,
They fucked it up.
we have a guy who we could send him up there if you needed that fixed, or
Are you sure? I would deeply appreciate it.
yeah, no worries.
I don't like that you're smirking. I don't like that you smirked. the second-
It's gonna be called
Sarge is like,
Weekler
hired.
Dance.
Let's go. No need for credentials.
Yeah.
Let's fucking do.
It
Little
can't
do
get
they
any
know-
worse.
Little do they know, it's the same guy. no, little do they know, it's the guy that painted the sign in Urkish. So everything is going to be in a Cockney accent. No.
All right. Well,
It's like Pokemon rules. It's
No,
it's not the
it's
same
Nurse
guy.
Joy.
It's their brother.
It's his cousin.
It's the cousin of the guy.
How many
I come from a
inspiration
long
points to
line
make
of-
that canon?
I come from a long
He's
line
just
of,
wearing a different colored bandana.
yeah.
Pretty much.
How many inspiration points to make it canon that all the ship
All the
painters
painters?
are
all the-
are
all the
just
ship
cousins
painters, the ship
with each
painters
other?
are just
Yeah.
cousins? Oh man.
I got 5. How many you need?
Do you have 5? I
have
would
5
make that
inspiration
canon
points.
for all 5.
Okay, you can take them.
Okay.
Oh, I was gonna
so-
say I'll go in on that with you.
Okay, Chad, Allie, you get to keep some. Quinn, how many are you giving up, Quinn?
I
I said 5. I'll honor 5.
Okay. I will give 3.
Okay, so Allie, you remove 2. Quinlan, you remove 3.
Because you have so few.
And it is
I'll-
now canon that all of the sign painters in the immediate area of like the western half of Queens and New York City and all of that beyond are cousins. So,
It's a family business.
yeah, it's a family.
All right, now the question is,
Family
how many
tradition.
times does it get fucked up before Zog tries it himself?
Exactly. Okay.
All right, so
Okay,
yeah,
so-
I'm paying them to fix it and
So
get a
you're
new
paying
sign.
dock workers to fix. You're paying a guy to paint the side of the boat again, to do the name paint. Yes, Allie.
I have a headcanon for this now that
Oh boy.
they're messing up the signs on purpose. Their family can get more business money. Those people keep trying to get it fixed.
Weaponized
man.
incompetence.
Oh my
100%.
God. Oh my
Yeah,
God.
my
It's
brother's
like-
really good
it's
about
like
doing
a
it in
Dr.
Sylvan.
Crazy-
I'm really good about doing it in Orcish.
Yeah,
That guy,
a
infernal.
doctor
Fuck yeah.
hopes you get sick. A mechanic hopes your car breaks down. A sign painter hopes that the sign painter before them fucked up the sign. That's all that really matters. Yeah. Will's proficient with painting supplies. You can just
And can fly.
and can fly. Okay, this is a lot of
Last resort.
yeah.
Last resort.
Last resort. So, for repairs,
It's like
for
Willow's
repainting-
repair is just like a tiny little bit of.
So Willow's gonna get up onto the hull and paint the name, and then you zoom out, and the name is like this big. It looks really good, but it's this big.
Very well done.
Can we just get like 100 time on that, and then it just makes it the size of the boat?
Okay.
Like,
It's just the size of my body.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Okay. So
Moving on.
paying for the dock workers to help rebuild, paying for the sign painter, the
Yeah.
name painter to do the name painting. You want to just call it 30 gold?
30 gold. Can I do 40 and have it a rush job?
40 for a rush job? Sure. Go ahead.
All right.
All right, 40 for a rush job. They call out a couple more people. Mavron returns with the groceries and stuff.
I've
The
killed
ship
2
is-
people.
Yeah, the ship is semi-repaired at the state. Quinlan and Willow are still on the boat, kind of doing boat things.
Yeah.
Mavron returns with groceries and stuff. The
I'm
ship's
putting away
mostly repaired.
groceries and whatnot.
I'm gonna roll for the sign painter again. Remember, the first time I had the sign painter roll, they rolled a 12 and then a natural 1. So it's gotta be
After the
better.
whole conversation about bunk beds and stuff, and the dude who's dead in the cabin,
Oh fuck! There's a
Quinlan?
dead guy on the boat.
That's where the last
Yeah.
episode ended. I knew there was something.
There's a dead
We
guy on
took
the
care
boat.
of it.
We
I
know
took
it.
care of the dead
That was
guy.
all-
No, I
Already
knew
taken
there was
care of.
fucking something that we forgot. No, the last episode ended with the guy in his cabin is probably dead. Like,
No, and
No,
then
we
we
already
did
took
gentle
care of that.
repose, and I'm gonna resurrect him, and then I nailed the
yeah,
door
that's right.
shut.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right.
We
So
took care of
you
it. We're
have a
good.
dead guy on your boat for
13
now.
children on
Yeah.
a boat with a
Yeah.
dead man.
It's a sealed room.
I'm bringing 13 children on a boat when they can't swim and there's a dead man. It just keeps getting worse.
Well,
Anyway,
dead men
There could
tell
be
no
more dead
tales.
bodies.
Allie,
So-
something stinks. Oh, that's just
No,
sometimes
gentle
boats stink.
repose. We're
Oh
good.
yeah.
Doesn't stink. It's just. Anyway.
They will
It's
have
stale.
no idea.
Okay, so I'm rolling for the sign painter.
Mavron is
You
currently
are never
pestering
gonna get a
Quinlan.
well-painted sign. You got a fucking 3 on the die. So here's what happens. I'm gonna give you a choice,
Yeah.
and all I'm gonna say is brush or can.
Rush.
Brush. The name is spelled wrong again.
Yeah.
So it gets so this guy is hanging off the side of the boat, painting the name on the side of the boat, and he comes down and he's like, "Well, that might be some of my finest handiwork to date." And then you look up, and it's not SS Dweller. It is SS DA Dweller DUELLERR.
I need you to spell that for me one more time. I was not ready.
SS
Yeah.
Dweller DA space DUELLERR. So it looks more like it says the Dueler.
The Dueler.
Which is not very good for a ship that is not equipped for combat as of yet.
Zog is just looking up at it, and he's like, "You good job, champ. Yep. Yeah, really fucking killed it."
and
just walks away.
For the record, if you had chosen can, he would have spilled the paint can, and it wouldn't have been misspelled. It would have just been 3 of the letters are covered up by a giant splotch of white paint. So it would have been the SS splotch of paint-ler. Which would have been...
It'll eventually just say diddler.
And prestidigitation could have taken care of that.
Maybe.
That's before it dries. I mean,
Before it dries, yeah. So, Dueller. The SS Dueller. We can say Dweepers.
didn't we
my-
already like sign the paperwork for like shipping? So for docking, so like, and we're put underneath that name.
That's fine. I'm sure it's no big deal.
Yeah.
There is a form of there is a form of there is like a form of contract that is signed when you use like there actually that's the point we're at now. He's holding the form in his hand for the job that he did to like change it over in the records, and you look at the page, and the page still has what you wrote the name should be, the SS Dweller, and you look up and you're like, that's not what that says though.
Yeah. Is this something that's gonna lead to legal trouble, or is it just like, they fucked it up? Oh well.
You gotta eat this.
Because if it's legal trouble, I'm making him go back up there. If it's I'm gonna leave it until next port.
It looks different enough that it might be troublesome. Because the document says Dweller, but the ship says Dueler.
I'm gonna roll for something.
Go ahead.
I'm gonna roll for temper.
Roll for temper. I would call that an intimidation check that you are hoping to fail.
Intimidation, I'm hoping to fail. Okay.
Mhm. I'll put it a high DC.
How high we talking?
How high-'d you roll?
24?
Jesus fucking Christ!
I was gonna set the DC at 21. So
You just succeed
he's
badly.
standing there. He's standing there, and he's like, "Yep, this might be some of the funnest work I've ever." And he stops, and you are just standing there in like dark My Hero Academia, half like black lighting, and just like no eye, like that kind of thing, and just like the intimidating marks emanating off your body as you're looking up, and it's like it's a beautiful day for rain.
I call up to him like, at this point, I don't care if it looks like shit and it reads Dweller. I don't want to get fucking pulled into a port and accused of stealing some goddamn ship. So you go back up there, you use the fucking literacy you learned, and you try again.
As he looks in it, and the form that was in his hand just like falls out of his hand, and he's just like goes back, goes up. I'm gonna say he has advantage
Removes
on
an
this
L.
one. How to say? I'm gonna say he has advantage on this one. That's a natural 1.
Okay.
It's a 10 on the die.
I cast Call Lightning.
Okay.
I'm
gonna give you a
Zog
choice
is
again.
okay
I'm
if
gonna give
it
you a
looks
choice.
terrible
Yeah.
and it reads correct.
It will read correctly, no matter the
Okay.
outcome of this choice.
Okay.
But the choice
got
is...
drips everywhere.
Yeah,
It's
but
like
the,
running down the side.
but the choice is drips or fall.
I didn't fall? What the fuck would fall be?
Make your choice.
I pick drips.
Drips. There is white paint fucking everywhere on the side of this ship, and only in the spot where he is frantically painting where he messed up. It
All
reads
of it.
correctly now.
It's all of it. He
Yeah.
messed up all of it.
Yeah. So it now reads SS Dweller, as you
And
have
all
wanted since you
paint
wanted the
right.
name change.
Yes.
But just everywhere underneath the name of the boat, there are white paint drips and splatters and that kind of thing, but it does read correctly.
I'm gonna have to fucking sand that fucking shit off. All right, get
Other-
down.
Other captains would call it an aesthetic choice, but it's literally only in this spot. Like, if the whole boat looked like this, that would be kind of cool. But it only looks like that right here.
Oh my god, my dad would have a heart attack. What's your name? What's your name? As he's like coming down with the paper and whatnot, like.
He doesn't tell you. He's too scared. He
Okay.
holds the form in front of him with his head down, holding back fear.
Oh, you don't. It's it's okay. You don't have to tell me your name, and I sign it. Then I hand it to him. And who did the paint job? That it need the signature right here for the transfer of name. Who did it?
And he looks on the form where you're pointing, and he's just like shaking, and he signs with a single X.
A single
showing
X.
showing authorization of signature, but not giving away a name. And
Okay. So this makes this more fun because now not only if you touch my boat again, but if any dumb motherfucker that looks like you touches my boat again, I'm just gonna beat the snot out of them. And here's the thing that I really want you to understand. I can snap my fingers and kill you. And instead, I'm just gonna pick you, and then again, every other dumb motherfucker that looks like you. And I'm just gonna use my hands. And it's gonna hurt a lot more. And then you're gonna go home and you're gonna lay in bed, and it's still gonna hurt. And you're gonna wake up the next morning and your knees are gonna hurt. And you're gonna go to your shitty ass job and it's still gonna fucking hurt. Because you're dumb. Because you're just dumb. Get the fuck out of here.
it is at this point that Allie, Sundial, and all the kids
No!
are walking up to the side of the Dweller. They don't hear all of the tirade. They hear enough. They don't hear all of the tirade. They hear enough.
You guys are
Allie,
gonna
you
love
hear
Zog.
enough.
He's an absolutely
probably
amazing guy.
Song probably has the same perception as me. So, like, whatever that means for songs,
Songs has the same. Okay.
somewhere similar. Because, I mean, she was a trick trader. Like, she was
Yeah,
on
yeah,
the streets,
yeah.
literally. So she
Yeah.
was listening.
Sure. What that means is, as you guys are walking up to the boat, Songs hears this tirade begin and still chooses to walk up within earshot of Zog berating this man and threatening to kill him.
No. No, definitely threatening to hurt him.
Threatening
Making
to
sure to make
hurt
it
him.
clear I won't kill him.
Quote, I can snap my fingers and kill you. End quote.
And I'm choosing not to.
And I'm choosing... Okay, fair enough. That'll hold up in court.
Important distinction.
Mavron's on the deck. Mavron's on the deck with Quinlan
Popcorn.
because he's been pestering Quinlan this whole time and overhears this and goes from the top deck.
As suddenly, Zog, you snap out of it, you hear the clapping, and you look up and you see Allie, Sundial, and 12 other children. And
There's 13. It's just a baby.
No, 13. Is it? I counted.
It's a baker's dozen.
Wait a minute. Locker,
It's a baker's
lock,
dozen.
Lock, tree, wind, sea, bird, glow, book, wisp, candle, bee.
Oh, no, you're right, it's 12.
Wisp, memory. Yeah.
Because you got one sibling who's
It's
not there.
13 because it's
Correct. Well, we got
It's
two
13.
siblings that aren't here, but
It's
they're both
13
adults.
plus Allie. It's 13 if you include Allie.
Yes.
And then your two other siblings are
Yeah.
just
My
their
two
own
twin
adults
siblings.
now.
Yeah.
Yeah. So with you, that's 13, but with your twin siblings, it would be 15. So you see, so you look, so Zog, you see a family of 14 tabaxis, varying from 3 months old to how old would you say your mother is, Allie?
Oh, she's probably like 40.
From 3 months to 40
45.
years old.
My goodness.
And your friend Allie standing in the midst of them, along with Sundial, who is also there. And the other thing that this family sees is this Urk profusely and profoundly shitting his pants in front of you, in front of everyone else, and he like whimpers and moans away, like he like there's like paint on his face that's running because of his tears. Ooh, that's a hard line too.
Yeah.
Bars.
I remember
album
when
right
My
there.
Chemical Romance wrote that.
Yeah.
Paint runs down my face to hide the tears.
There you go.
I've been lonesome all these years. We
Oh,
can an emo band. Immediately, like, what is it called? Code switching? Big smile on top. Oh, hey!
Big time code switch.
Hi. Allie can read how fake it is. That Zaga's still trying to hold down the rage. Like,
Yeah.
just, welcome. You guys are here. Sundial built so many bunk beds for you. More that you each can get 3 probably.
And that's not a lie. No deception check needed.
It's okay. We can put some of the extra
Songs.
bedrooms.
Now, just to clarify, Songs has not met you up to this point, Zog. Is that correct?
No. What I did
You all
want
got
to
out of Hill. You all got
Yeah.
out of Hill, and you landed in their house.
Yeah.
But
Above
you-
table, I wasn't. That was when I
weren't
probably had
here.
like 3 or 4 episodes. I wasn't in an episode.
You
Yeah.
weren't here for that
Yeah.
episode.
So
Okay, yeah.
we just had Zog like working on the boat and whatnot.
Yeah, so Zog just immediately left to go recover the boat, work on the boat, and then when you came back, you had
I think you were
not
doing the
met
banking
Songs.
stuff.
Maybe. What I wanted to ask, and this would be more of an alley question. Samori does pro bono lawyer work. We established that she's very charitable with her stuff and whatnot. Would your mother have ever met Zog's ex-wife?
I don't think my mother benefited from the law in any way.
Okay. There we go. All right.
Cause like she doesn't collect child support. She doesn't like
No.
her daughter works for the guard, but like that's about it
Okay.
when it comes to like dealing with the law.
Yeah. All right.
But your daughter does work with the guard.
Yeah.
I'm gonna roll for this. Allie, what is your DC for this? You can make it high. You can make it nearly impossible. I will just tell you that the modifier I'm using is +3.
Let's just do 14. Let's leave it up to like
14.
reasonable number.
That's cocked.
Honor the cock.
Okay. Songs looks thoroughly unimpressed, which is very hard for Songs to do because Songs is very easily amused by basically anyone she meets. She is standing there very thoroughly unimpressed at you, even having code switched. And she looks at you and she's like, looks over to Allie and is just like, this is the boat that we're getting on, honey child?
He is very safe. He is very protective of the people on his boat and his boat,
She
and
continues listening to you, but she looks at him while you're saying this to her.
that was protective. That was protective, and it is intense. I promise he's safe for us.
If she's staring right at me, she sees Zog, like, openly trying to calm down. Like, he takes off his hat and he's like, actually, something that, like, Zog knows Allie has high perception, so I'll just give all of it out. Of, like, you see, like, full, like, in for 4, out for 4 breathing. He's like, nope, I'm gonna try my best to make a good impression. I just fucked that up. Like, you do see him, like, trying to bring it back level as you guys are walking, if she's staring right at him. Like,
And she is. And she has the same... And Allie got her high perception from her mother.
Yes.
Songs will take a moment to walk up to you, leaving the kids behind her. And she is taller than you, just like Allie is.
Oh, no. Oh, yeah, all right.
And she's not the same height as Allie. Allie is taller than her mother, but only just.
Yeah.
And a lot of that
Like
is her
Goliath
ears.
in me.
And a lot of that is ears. But but her mother, but Songs looks at you, almost sizing you up as she walks up to you. And she kind of looks at you and is like, we might be very different, but there are some things about you that I have already had to deal with in my life of turning and doing what I do. If you even think about hurting one of my babies, you will not know the definition of pain.
I would never imagine it, and you will not see me acting like that in front of them again.
Good. And she immediately code switches back with a
we're
big,
both
with a big wholesome smile, hiding a maternal instinct.
Oh yeah.
And she looks at you and she's just like, I do apologize. I don't think we had the opportunity to meet when you all landed on my doorstep.
Yeah. No, he's still holding his hand. He's like, no, Zog Rinkman, this is my vessel. You are more than welcome on it. We're gonna have a pretty long trip, but we've made accommodations for you guys.
She looks up at the side of the boat and goes, the Dweller, huh?
Yeah.
A lovely name.
I appreciate it.
She looks at you and she kind of like takes the handshake and pulls it into like the kind of like the offering that she would have done for Sundial. She kind of pulls you a little closer, French kisses on the cheek.
Yep.
And introduces herself. In my life and trade, I have been known as the dancer to sweet songs. You can just call me Songs.
Songs.
And these are my 13 lovely children, one of which you have already had extended contact with,
I know.
I can
And if
assure.
they're half as charming as the one I've got to meet, I'm sure we're all gonna have a great time.
They can be a pain in the ass sometimes, I'll be honest.
I mean, I was a kid once, and so was
Weren't
I.
we all? Just one more thing before we're getting
Yes.
on that boat. I'm not a religious woman, but I
Okay.
do have my superstitions.
Okay. I'm a little stitious. I wouldn't say I'm superstitious, so I get it.
Maybe narrow it down to the ears of the gems. You do have Shantae's blessing on this boat, don't you?
Mom, we don't. Okay.
No, it's fine if he doesn't. But you know, it's the goddess of the winds and all that and nature that.
This boat is very well protected.
Oh, see, it's all right to be. It's all right to ask questions now.
It not from the one that you're hoping.
Her smile flattens out a little, like.
Look behind her, Mom is like,
To Zog?
no.
Yeah,
No.
like the.
By me. I protect this boat.
I gotta double check that I said the right name in improv very quickly.
No. I protect this boat.
Like, please, no.
I am
Yeah,
a god.
Shantae, Earth Mother, Tamer Parallel of Sylvanas, the Great Mother, Golden Goddess of Agriculture, Earth, Forest, Wilds and Deeps, Mother of Flowers, and Lady of the Harvest. Shantae is the closest thing that your family, Allie, would have had to someone that they pray to. And not even for the reason of being religious, just because Shantae, if some people who pray to Shantae for, like, good health, good wealth in their life, you know, that kind of thing. So, Shantae's blessing is something that is a very common, I want to call it a non-denominational way to impart some religion onto a family that normally doesn't have any. Your mother has has a little token of Shantae's blessing on her person right now. It's one of the gems on her necklace. And it's just one of her small superstitions. Yeah. But Shantae does not like Umberlee. Umberlee doesn't like any gods, really, for that matter. She has a very tenuous relationship with Talos because of the god of Stormsteel. Yes. But Shantae and that whole cadre of gods and goddesses in this world are very cautious of Umberlee and anyone associated with her.
Now, so bits aside, Zog will say, he's like, on my vessel, many gods are prayed to. 2 is many, but that's not the point. Many gods.
We also had
Does
Death
Tater
Visit,
count?
all right?
We did.
Oh yeah, you had Death Visit.
I don't say that out loud.
God, these kids are about to be very exposed to the world.
Very.
Oh God, death's gonna come again. We have a dead body. No.
Shouldn't have put that out there, bud.
Kellamore just waffles his butt on the ship.
It's like Zog slowly going through everything in his head and just like, oh, I'm so fucked.
So many gods are prayed to. Do what you must to feel safe.
She hears that and she goes up to the side of the boat that can be touched, and she just like lays a hand on it.
Yes.
It's very hot, but it's hot to the touch, but not so hot that it damages her.
The paint is wet. Be careful.
At the end of this, she will pull her hand back, and there will be a couple splotches of paint in her hand. But she will say a very quick, Allie, if your mother was a D&D character, she would be a bard, correct?
Yeah, for sure.
She just says a very quick blessing. She just says a very quick blessing to Shantae in the form of a what's that first level bard spell? I can never remember. Not Dissonant Whispers. What is it?
Vicious Mockery.
It's Vicious Mockery.
It's the only one I can think of.
It's the best one.
Spells. Is it a cantrip?
I think so. It's not bless specifically. It's that's one of the. There's a bard spell that I'm thinking of that's very low level that she uses as a catalyst to put to do her own kind of just, it's a personal prayer if nothing else. And when she pulls her hand away, her handprint is left behind in a black mark around where her hand was. Almost like making a tiny impression in the side of the boat with the tiny amount of magic that she still has control over.
Is it protection from good and evil? Or evil and good?
It could be. Very easily it could be.
Oh. Joy.
It won't have any effect on you specifically, man.
Okay, great.
Again,
this is all subtle. This
is all very subtle. But she does that, pulls her hand away. There's a couple of little white marks. She's just like stamps it onto her robe, and it leaves like oddly enough, it kind of looks like a constellation on her robe, like a little constellation of stars.
Mhm.
And she's just like, she wipes.
The last thing before she hops on the boat is like what kind of walking and talking with Zog after that. Zog will say like, I am a ferryman. I am accustomed to stocking the boat with food and drink for those who see fit. Don't hesitate to write me a grocery list, and
we brought a wagon. And one of the kids points out the.
Oh,
red
I haven't
wagon
even
that's in
interacted
tow.
with your children yet.
Yeah.
Hi.
There was
I'm gonna talk to your mom for a little bit longer.
If you're talking to Mom, then you can say it to us too. We've heard worse.
I don't know how to take that. And then I just turned back to
Elliot's just baffled by this whole interaction.
Turn back to Song. Normally people pay me for passage on my boat.
She like her face drops a little. It's just like, what?
No. If anything, if the time were to come as a well-rounded individual as yourself, that I might have to lean on you for support. Are you open to the idea of, gold pieces here and there to help me with navigation or the rope tying and whatnot? It's just not very often that I have non-chartered members.
In the middle of you talking, oh, honey child, I have done much more. I have done much more than my years have given me credit for. I can be an odd hand around help.
How much do you want?
That's a bridge that can burn when we cross it.
That can burn?
Is that not the phrase?
She said
Is
what
that
she
not the
said.
phrase?
We'll cross that bridge. I'm not gonna burn it down.
You got it. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's.
We'll have some drinks on the water. We'll figure it out. All right.
And from behind you, you hear, Allie? As from behind you, you hear the sound of a familiar voice.
I'll catch up with all of you in a minute, and I'm gonna beeline to intercept.
As the kids are going on the boat, Zog is just 1, 2, 3, counting them all. No offense, that number might be just what I call you for a little bit.
As they look at each other, it's like, I want 7. No, you don't get to be 7. I'm 7. And
6, 7.
You just hear the only 7-year-old. I forgot. Oh, there's 2 of them. I'm sorry. There's a 4-year-old. Son and Glow and Book are just like, but we're 7.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Okay.
So we're 7.
Are you guys gonna always be next to each other?
Yes.
Then you both can be 7.
Twins. High fives. Get it? Because they're twins.
Yeah.
Anyway.
B being number 3 in the line, you say 3 and they go, no, B.
No, 3?
B.
3. No. It's the sound.
No, my
3.
name is B, asshole.
Oh, you know?
Jeez.
And I like Zog leans in really close. If I'm not allowed to swear in front of your mom, neither are you.
Okay. And she
Okay.
just keeps going up the gangplank.
We're just gonna have secret meetings where we all just get to say fuck a lot. So
Yes. It's gonna be Sundial, Zog, and all the kids.
Songs
Shit.
is,
Shit.
Yeah,
Shit.
Songs is like standing at the top of the gangplank as you're counting out the kids, and then she's like, and it's just like acknowledging, like, kids.
Yeah.
Kids
All
and
right.
kittens.
All right.
Allie, your sister, Cloud, not Eclipse. Eclipse is the one married to the noble.
Yes.
She has more important things to do.
Yeah.
Cloud,
Sure
yeah.
she does.
Yeah. Cloud comes up to you, is within eye shot of the boat. Like she can see it, but she's kind of like behind in the process, and then you sprint up to her with that tabaxi speed, and you're just like,
Cloud!
she's like, well, this is good to see you too, and like puts an arm around you for like a hug. You didn't tell me that you were leaving. You didn't even tell me that you were here. Well, I mean, I suppose you didn't. I suppose you'd been away. How have things been? You went down and took care of that one thing. I thought you headed down towards. You see her start to say Portland, and then her mouth says Lachlan. Lachlan is just.
It's like a bad dub.
Yeah. Yeah. The mouth
That's
says,
really good.
The mouth says Portland, but the audio says Lachlan. Like in overdubbing in the overdubbing in the director's commentary. And you just like but no, and it's just like you took care of that thing, I would assume, I would hope. I mean, you're back so soon.
Yeah, it was a quick job. Easy with lots of hands make easy work. Yeah. I don't want to do pleasantries, Cloud. I'm taking Mom and the family somewhere better without all the landlords harboring for rent in the 1-bedroom apartment, and it's not enough here, so I'm taking them.
Right. Now I'm not gonna be the one to tell you that you can't do that, obviously. But are you selling the house? Or are you just moving out of it?
What-
Are you did you like
When I was there at Harvest Fest, the debt collector came by and insinuated that the house would be repoed if it wasn't paid. And I paid some of it, but I didn't have all of it. So I'm assuming it will be reclaimed by the bank, which is why I attempted to return as quick as possible before Mom had to deal with that. She knows some of it now. But...
Okay. No, I see what you mean. So house is getting repoed anyway. Where are you going? Do you know?
My friend has a property that he is trying to build up, and I thought it would have lots of room.
Oh.
And it would give Mom a job that's not
Is it in the city?
as
or-
dangerous. No, it's... I can't remember off the top of my head where... I was going to write you a letter.
Oh.
I know that you can't... I know that you tried to help Mom with finances and everything, but you need to live your own life, and I've been doing that for the last couple years, and I think it's my turn to help the family instead of just disappearing for once. Which I'm realizing now, just upheaving the family and not saying anything is kind of just disappearing, but with other people. But the intention was not, in hindsight.
Some people would call it kidnapping, but
Catnapping.
I mean, you're all going willingly. You're all leaving. Like, you know, there's nothing legal, nothing illegal about what you're doing. I'm just. I don't know what to say, other than I'm proud of you, sis. I appreciate you doing that. I'm you know, getting the officer certification soon. Was getting ready to take that next step up, and it was gonna be a couple weeks there where I was just gonna be home. I was gonna help out, but I don't know. Just you see, there's not a look of betrayal on her face, but it's a look that you haven't seen on her face too often, and it's just like, it's not shock, it's surprise. It's like, what it really says. What's your passive insight?
27.
27?
Or insight, 22.
22. What it really says is, you're the one that's doing this? Wow. with a period, not an exclamation point. If that makes sense.
Do you remember when we were younger and we used to talk about how we all have different strengths? And
Of course.
Eclipse said that my strength was mooching off of people.
Yeah.
She's not wrong, but I found people that mooch off of me too. And it's not really mooching, it's uplifting each other.
I'm glad you found your people then. I'm very happy for you. Just... She kind of holds a hand up and looks to see if anyone is there and just goes and like... If you do need help, don't feel free to reach out to me specifically. You know how to get to me, and only me, and you can bypass the guard. But good luck. And with that, we will take a short break. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. Be right back. All right.
Oh.
And welcome back. So, we are gonna do a little bit more kind of cleanup here. So, Allie, you're still talking to Cloud. Cloud is basically like, well, I don't know what else to say, but good luck. And
One thing, I wrote a letter to Eclipse basically so that she knows.
I'll get it to her. No worries.
Yeah. And I'll send a letter when we're landed if you get time to visit or wanna.
Of course. Yeah, I'll try to find time. Again, as soon as I become an officer, I'll have a little bit more free reign. I'll be able to, I'll be able to take time, set hours, that kind of thing.
I'm excited for you. This was always something you wanted to do.
Yeah, I'm very happy, and all I can wish is that you are very happy as well.
I'm working on it.
Gives the sibling hug. Then turns around again and it's just like, I know you know what you're doing, and will go disappear into the maze of ruins and boiling hot springs to make her way back to her patrol.
I hope I do.
Zog, just as a fun aside, I was about to allude to it, but then I figured we'd get back to the episode. You are counting kids, and you're checking your arm for like initials and stuff, like to see how far your arm all these initials are gonna go. In between the initials of the man that you let on the boat just recently,
Yes.
in place of where a set of initials should have been, is a skull.
Well then, I start looking for other skulls.
Nope, this is the only one. But there is something about this skull specifically. The rest of the tattoos are kind of like black and white. It's like black ink.
Yeah.
This skull, being as tiny as it is to fit along with all of the other whatevers, has a lot of detail. You like really look at your arm and you can see loads of detail in the skull, including a set of scales and a hint of purple. Mavron knows what this means.
He was a merman. Can I history check
Religion
this?
check.
Religion check. Okay.
And it's not a hard DC either.
I never remember what my religion's +8. What is that? Fucking 23.
23. Kelemvor has left his mark.
On my body?
He was on your boat.
I need to get this motherfucker off this boat now. But my trident wants him. Fuck. Oh. And I can't force myself to sleep
No. You misunderstand.
Okay.
The initials for the guy that's in his cabin is still there.
Oh, okay.
This skull of Kelemvor basically falls in line with the other initials of people that you have let on your boat and have gotten tattooed.
Oh.
So
Okay.
So the moment that Kelemvor was on your boat, he left his mark on your arm. In keeping the tradition. You just never noticed it until now.
Oh. I read that totally wrong. I'm like,
No, it did not replace the initials of the guy.
Okay.
No, that your guy is still gentle reposed. You still have a plan to like bring him back, and you can.
So Zonko like lifts up his sleeves and goes up pretty high, and he's trying to see if there's a mark of Umberlee anywhere up there.
It's the first one.
Oh, it's my first one. She went back. Oh, I have like a little trident.
Yeah, there's a little trident and a little cresting wave that sits in the spot where right before where the first initials would have been.
Okay. God, I hope Talos doesn't get on this fucking ship. Okay. Anyway, 7, 7, 8, Okay.
We're just gonna go out here and skip. Okay.
Zog is giving the tour to Song and the children. This is the main deck. This is where, if you like hanging out in the sun, this is where you're gonna be. This is where you're gonna get like the nice breeze and whatnot. That over there is my captain's quarters. Song, you're more than welcome anytime. Children, please be careful. Ask before entering.
Okay.
And then I go downstairs, and this is the resting area
With a
the
bar.
lounge.
It's kind of our mobile tavern. We're figuring it out.
One of the
Wow.
kids definitely goes, "It's a bar."
No, it's
Yeah, it looks like a
it's
bar.
it's
How
a
do you know
bar.
what a bar looks like?
Do you know my mother?
I'm kind of getting to know her.
It's
And
bar.
songs like looks and just like chuckles and like my children, just like me, are well traveled. They are well traveled is the words that she chooses.
and then here are the bedrooms. We have my room, and we have Quinlan's room, and we have
As
Mavron
soon-
and Allie's room.
The moment you say my room, two of the kids immediately run into your room. Like,
That's-
whoa,
yeah.
cool, and like it's the biggest one, and they just kind of like, sorry, and you go,
Yes.
and Mavron and Allie's room.
And then he pauses, and now he's scared of either Song saying something about that or saying something about the Umberlee shit in his room. Both of them are gonna be conversations. This is Maverick and
Quinlan
Allie's
is
room.
just at the bar enjoying popcorn at that.
Full of popcorn, yeah.
Sundial stops next to Quinlan and says, "Where did we get popcorn?"
Now would be a
Shut
good
up
time
and
to ask
take it.
Mavron, where are you in all of this?
Mavron was on the top deck at some point.
I'm gonna say, for the purposes of this story being even better, you're gonna be in your room when when Zog says, and this is Mavron and Allie's room, and the moment you hear your name, the
He's
door
like- he's
wisps
like-
open. The door like wisps open when your name is called.
He was like lounging on the bed, shirt
Yeah.
off, just like chilling because
Oh,
he's had a
yeah.
hard day of work.
Oh yeah. And Songs kind of looks and looks and looks.
And he's just like at all of the people, the children. He doesn't even notice Songs
There are a
or
couple of
Zog or
children there.
anything.
One of them
There's
goes-
children.
One of the children looks at you and is like, "Ooh, I have to find out how to put this because I don't mean it the way that I was about to say it, but the way that a kid would say it would also be not the way that it's meant." One of the kids is like, they don't say, "Wow, you look like one of Mom's dads," but it's very similar.
You look like one of our dads.
You look like
That's
you
it
look
right
like
there.
one of no. That's what. No, it's not. You look like one of our dads. It's you look like one of Mom's friends.
And just
And Songs looks at you, having never met you before in her life, but not 100% sure of that fact.
Oof.
just slowly reaching for a shirt of some kind.
And you grab Allie's shirt.
Yeah. And then he just goes, puts it down and grabs his shirt.
Down, grabs his shirt. And it's like, Mavron, huh?
Sundial's just gonna leave.
So they're
And I was like, I'm gonna
and
leave.
the kids are like, oh, and they're
I have however many children I can pick up under my arms, and I'm like, and then there's a teleportation portal in the basement.
So it goes down to Songs and Mavron. And as soon as that is the case, Songs kind of steps into what is Allie's and Mavron's room and looks at you and is just like, I don't believe Allie had said anything about you up to this point.
I'm a recent addition, you could say.
Uh-huh. Listen, don't take this the wrong way, but what is your virtue name?
It's like, did he even tell Allie?
I'm just
I don't
trying to
think
make
he-
sure that...
Oh yes, Allie
Yeah,
knows.
Allie
He didn't
knows.
Tell Allie. Allie knows though, because this Bader addressed him. Just
You two beat hell.
Hell.
No, but she that comment alone tells you how well traveled Songs might actually be.
leans back a little. Forgive me, I was a little taken back about. Yells down the hall at Zog. People not knocking.
It was the children, not me.
You'll get
He
used to
takes
it.
Song's hand and does a little bow, kisses it, and goes, "Allow me to introduce myself, Mavron Ambition."
What a lovely name. My time in trade, people have called me dancer, oh my god. Dancer to sweet songs. But songs will suffice.
Pleasure to meet you, madam.
You are... My children were not lying. You do bear a striking resemblance to one of my past partners, I will say. Luckily for you, he was one of my favorites. My daughter
I
is
shall
her own
endeavor to
person.
be
My
a
child is their own person. They can do whatever they'd like. And I'm not here to dissuade you or trying to think of an idiom and fails to come up with one. Put the fear of gods in you, but I just hope that you take as good a care of my child as I have.
I'm trying to.
I think this is the first time Maverick's been
They are-
speechless.
yeah. Just there's a long pause as he goes,
Oh.
how to say they have been nothing but a delightful introduction to how things can be different for me.
It's about this point that Allie, you arrive, having made your way back onto the boat, having given the letter, catching up with your family, and noticing that Songs is standing outside of your and Mavron's room.
I think Allie would have heard it first from the siblings.
There's a guy who looks like one of our dads in there.
Not necessarily one of
mom's
their
friends.
fathers. None of them have
Yeah.
tiefling blood in them, but
No.
Oh yeah.
yeah, it's one of their
One of mom's friends.
Yeah.
Oh.
And-
Oh.
And you and
Oh, and I'm
yeah.
like,
and you run again using
you're
your
doing a
tabaxi
lot
speed.
of running.
Yeah. And you catch up to like and Songs is now standing there. You kind of catch the moment where Mavron leans down and gives a gentle kiss to your mother's hand and introduces himself. and you're like,
Mom, Mavron,
as
you've
both of-
met.
as both of you look over. Oh yes, oh yes, Allie, we've met. Now, after being introduced for the first time.
I was Cloud. I had to talk to. I meant to. It wasn't a lot of
You don't have
time.
to
This was
justify
kind of.
yourself, child. You can live as you have lived, out of my presence, however you like. Just pretend I'm not even here.
I'm not gonna do that. I'm happy that you're here.
As Songs looks at Mavron finishing this conversation and he just kind of goes, I'm sure we'll see plenty of each other again. And like an eyebrow, like cocks, and is just like, to be in future shipmates, let's say. And she offers up one of her trademark, like, blow a kiss for one of her shows, one of her tricks, and waves, walks away, back to catch up with the kids at the teleportation circle in the basement.
We're not gonna activate it. Careful with the crate. I don't know what's in that. Can you get out actually while you're in there? Can you tell me what's in it?
As
They
Sundown
see
uses
Willow.
high charisma.
I also have very high charisma.
Where's Willow at? Because my siblings have for sure never met.
A
Oh yeah,
fairy?
Willow, where are you during all of this? Yeah,
Zog, I think we need to make
She's
some
in her
rules.
room.
in her room. Yeah, okay. You
When
would
she
definitely
hears
hear.
popcorn.
Like,
You would
just some...
She
definitely hear
goes
the
out.
commotion. Yeah, you would definitely hear the commotion as you fly out of your room. About 5 to backseat children look at you coming out of your room. Are you like you're fairy or you're like full fairy? Yeah, you're full
I
fairy.
am fairy.
You
Yep.
kind of float out of your room and they're like,
Whoa! Oh my gosh, it's so fairy!
It's a fairy godmother. She can grant her wishes.
yeah,
Jesus.
yeah. One of them does say,
You can grant our wishes!
oh no, Willow is frozen. No, Willow, no.
A great freeze frame too. Just like
Yeah.
these kids.
Just that,
It's been
There
like
it
this
is.
all night.
There you go.
So
Yeah,
Okay.
one of the kids goes,
Wow, it's a fairy, it can grant our wishes!
Sundell
Guess.
doesn't know if not...
yes.
Sundell doesn't correct because he doesn't actually know if Willow can grant wishes. He hasn't asked. He didn't know fairies did that.
Oh my god.
Sundell just looks at you. It's like, you can grant wishes?
and I just fly over to the popcorn and start eating it.
Like one big kernel in, like one kernel in per bite, as opposed to Quinlan's like handful like per bite. Couple of pieces.
and I share some of the popcorn with the kids. Just,
Did you get?
I don't think Willow's ever really seen this, but just like big smile and completely different person, not just a stoic stone wall.
Aw.
Nice. And now
Uh,
I'm the stoic, terrified for my
One
life.
of the kids in the basement with Zog is like, "What's this do?" and hits a button, and one of the cranes starts lowering its arm down into the cargo bay.
Oh, I thought he hit
Oh,
the
so
PA
that's
system.
how we get like big cargo from down here all the way up there.
Can I ride it?
Zog lurks around. It's just Sundell's the only other adult down here at the moment, right?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Yeah.
Adult is a loose term.
He takes an empty crate.
I would listen. I'm the only one that was a father in this group. Okay. What?
I raised you.
It's very true.
Yeah. I mean,
Uh,
technically, you adopted a fucking like 50-year-old. So.
I adopted a 50-year-old with the mind of a 5-year-old. Okay.
Ooh, but okay.
No, Zog goes and pushes over an empty crate, and it's just like, I'll raise you like 10 feet.
Okay!
And
All right, anyone that wants it's big enough. You guys are tiny.
and then the crate fills up with like 4 of Allie's siblings. Yeah, both the 7-year-olds for sure. Bird was the one who asked. Wisp is like, okay, one of the bigger kids has to be in there with the little ones. Like, and they think that because they're 10, they're one of the bigger kids. Hist and Mem. Hist and Mem.
That's funny.
Hist and Mem are standing either side of Zog, like looking like more and more like first mates. The longer they stand next to Zog's side, and they're just like, and they just call out in like their playful tone, like,
Ready to raise the deck, Captain?
By all means, hoist the sail.
and
The crane.
like, and B goes over, and touches the button again. It's just like, click, click, and the crane starts lifting up and up and up and up, and it's just like, whoa! And they're looking out over the side of the crate, and it rocks a little bit, and they stop when it's about 10 feet up in the air.
Yeah.
This is about halfway up to the top of the deck. Halfway between the bottom deck and the top deck, as they're just like,
This is so...
as they're just like,
All right, I'm gonna bring you guys back down, and you guys are gonna go start picking bunk beds.
When does Song show up? Because she was
okay.
going to find him.
Songs has made her way to where she is looking up, and just goes, she like. The first you know of Song's presence in the basement, Zog, is her speaking aloud. Just saying, like, having fun, kids? And just, like...
I think they're
Zog-
having a great time.
Yeah, Zog Chuckle, it's perfectly safe. This thing carries hundreds of pounds. This is gonna be fine. And actually, if Song's down here, he's gonna turn and be like, I was actually thinking... you got the little one. You probably want privacy and whatnot. I have a bed in my captain's quarters, so how about you take over my room just so we can spread out a little bit more? Because the captain's quarters was where my parents slept. They're like we weirdly established that for some reason.
Puts
Yeah.
puts a hand on your shoulder and is like, everything that is laid out before us now is far better than anything that we have had in a very long time.
Yeah,
You
but
do
there's
not have to take up your space. It is your space.
and it is
we
my
have-
space to do what I want with.
We
So
have-
in that case, I will be staying up there. That room is yours.
You may try to insist, but we will be among the most respectful of guests that you have ever had. To be and the guest never has to interfere with the captain's stuff. I promise. You are not offended. I'm offended that you're offering such kindness to someone that you wouldn't offer the same to a stranger on your boat.
Oh, if that's the case, I don't think I'm going to be able to sleep surrounded by this much noise.
They are as quiet as saints when they are asleep. That's why I try to make them sleep as often as I can.
This boat's gonna vibrate with how much they're gonna purr. We're just gonna get gently rocked to sleep every single night.
Okay, if you insist. But,
Whatever it is.
you know, if
Yeah,
after a night or...
Yeah, we'll cut to Mavron and Allie real quick. Yeah, Mavron and Allie, you're outside of your shared room at this point.
Your mother's not in the room next to us. Right.
I didn't ask where they were sleeping, but you know, like the term catnap. You've heard that before, like light sleepers.
Yes.
They're not that. My family had, like, you know, I don't wake up for any. That's a familial trait. Like, we just, once we're out, like a bomb could go off.
as evidenced 2 episodes ago.
But I can ask Zog. I don't really think that is the priority here, though.
Mavron's priority.
Are you okay? She didn't say anything. She can be pretty intense sometimes.
I have a new form of torture. It was exceedingly awkward.
Okay.
Mainly because the kids and your mother and Zog all barged into the room and I was completely shirtless.
Oh, they've seen it
And
before.
they were all just there.
Oh, they weren't uncomfortable, but I understand that you were. It's. I realize I haven't really told you much about my home life. You will figure it out. They won't even remember. I said we'll figure it out.
We'll figure it out. Okay, Will is a little better
Mavron
than
has
Yule.
been unfazed by literally everything else in this fucking world. But the kids and
family.
then being accosted by your mother are the things that shake him.
The reason that she asked about your virtue name is because she was hoping that it wasn't something like lust or something, you know,
Wrath or something.
Yeah, exactly. She
Yeah.
was hoping that it wasn't like one of the physical sins. I will put it that way. Ambition is only a sin of the mind. She can get over that.
It's just mental illness. It's fine.
It's fine.
Mental illness. Ambition isn't mental illness. Anyway, so
Depending on how it's,
Depending on how it's framed,
manifests.
He tells himself that.
he tells himself.
Like he like Mavron like feels so awkward, like he put his chest plate back on too. Like
Yeah.
I think Allie would notice that and just sidles closer and just goes, "I promise, it's okay." She's seen so many shirtless men.
Candle. Candle kind of walks past this conversation, just not paying no mind to it. Camera starts to follow Candle as Candle walks up to Quinlan. And Quinlan and just looks at him and is just like, "You are so blue and so windy. So different. It's cool."
I'm gonna reach out my hand and just take some of that wind around me and focus it to muss the hair.
Oh yeah, the frizz like poofs out. It's just kind of like shakes and the hair kind of comes back down again. It's just like, wow.
You know, it's been a while, but maybe, just maybe, I can see about getting you a flying lesson.
And like, and she, and he turns around, Mom, why? And back down towards the. You notice that the bunks were rearranged in the time that it took for Allie's family to get there, for the boat to be repaired, and all this other stuff. You are just about ready to set off, but the matter of fact is that not all of the bunks are going to fit on the passenger, like the Lido deck. Some are, in fact, a majority of them are going to fit in one of the emptier portions of the cargo deck, because of just how many people are being accommodated all at once, like kids and otherwise. But what you also see is that your construction construct, whatever, has set aside a small area of the cargo deck to be walled off and turned into a room basically all its own, with several of the bunks in it, with several little creature comforts just kind of brought down to it. And you see that what is it? 6 double bunks for 12 children, and then a singular bed for songs. Which is literally one of the bunks debunked with like a cutting motion. There is a room in the cargo hold that takes up about 1/6 of the area of the cargo hold to house the family of Allie. The Tabaxi family that you now find yourself carting. So, to bring us to maybe a nice kind of projected close without, surprises or otherwise, you will all find yourselves kind of milling, childrening, and getting all comfortable with each other, getting comfortable with people. There are so many children, it's going to be impossible to roleplay getting to know these children and getting to know this family in any great detail. But time is spent where everyone gets to know everybody, where the kids kind of like show and tell themselves a little bit in like the big common area. Like everyone in the party, Quinlan, Zog, Sundial, Willow, Allie, and Mavron are all kind of sat down by songs, like in some of the chairs of the common area, and songs, like, in a very playful manner, parades her children out, like, to introduce themselves and to talk about themselves. Von Trapp Challenge Show vibes. Yeah, essentially. Just, just a nice little way for everyone to get to know everybody all at once. And that'll be something that is not done on stream because it's a lot, but if it can be shared in passing moments in text or otherwise, of just things that.
What if we did want to see you do every single kid's talent?
All 12, including the
1 million inspiration points.
Or another $1.
or one physical. No, I'm not confirming that at all. No, you can donate, but it won't work. You can donate, it will not work. Anyway.
All right, the end of the night, all of the young kittens have like draped themselves across Mavron between like Mavron and Allie, and Mavron's just like, what do I do?
The picture is Mavron laid out across like a couch, and 7 of Allie's siblings huddled around some part of Mavron's body, whether it be his feet, his legs, his arm draped over the side of the couch. One is literally resting on Mavron's chest, and like one is like scarfing around Mavron's neck.
Because you're warm, just don't move and don't breathe too deeply. If they startle, they might claw you, and that won't be pleasant. So just like stay really still. Allie's like kind of messing with Mavron a little bit, but like
is Mavron grappled or restrained? I would say with 7 children surrounding you when you're in a prone position, you would be grappled at that point. In condition only, not in spirit.
I like scratch one of them behind the ear and they start purring. It's a cuddle puddle.
When one starts purring, the rest start to join in unison.
It's like a mutual thing.
Mavron, your entire body vibrates. You're literally. It's like you're shaking from a caffeine high, but none of it is coming from you. It's all coming from the people that are bunked on top of you.
I just imagine Mavron just starts having all the muscle tension go away from their body. It's like, oh wait, what is this? This is not what I usually feel like.
Oh yeah, Mavron.
It's like I'm losing myself.
This is maybe the most relaxed your physical form has ever been.
I don't know if Mavron's
maybe
that mentally relaxing.
And it's in conjunction with a lack of mental relaxation. Your body is so comfortable, your mind doesn't know what to do with you, and you're just like
before Allie steps away or anything, he just like grabs their paw and goes, "Don't tell Dis."
Alright. The secret's safe with me. And them, hopefully. Well, maybe not with them.
They're little rats, you know.
Yeah.
One of them's going to be a warlock by the time they get home.
Oh my god.
I mean, there are 12 classes in D&D, so...
Oh my god!
There's a child for every class.
Hey, can't sorcerers become patrons at some point in time?
And on that note, with Zog, you make your final preparations to leave port.
Yep.
And you now have 13 new bodies aboard the boat. To what you will do with them, it's up to fate or the cards, one way or the other. And on that note, you will have made your way out of Red Hot Boiling Red Hot Springs, whatever.
The world.
And by the time the sun will have set. The sun will have set by the time you leave. So you're kind of in that, like, you know, ooh, I'm ready. I'm gonna like make a little bit more progress, and then we'll find a place to stop.
I did just tidbit before we go.
Yeah, go ahead.
How old are the oldest ones?
The oldest children, there is a set of twins that are each 14 years old. History and memory.
Okay. And they were the ones like pretending captain speak almost, like they were kind of being silly.
They were the ones playing along the most. But again, you feel as if that is more in line with they are the biggest children. They have the most responsibility amongst the children for the children.
Cannons.
Well, that's kind of if as Zog's getting ready for prep and whatnot, the two 14-year-olds, as the sun's setting, he's just gonna like, you want to see why I like this boat? And just bringing him onto the top deck, and he just watch the sun, and it's setting over the Red Hot Springs, so it's like glowing an even brighter red, and you see it illuminate the water. And he's just, that's why I live on this boat. And he just walks away, letting the kids watch, like kind of giving the older kids a moment, because like Zog, in a sad part of him, is an older brother still. And he knows the responsibility of being an only kid, or being the older one, and he's trying to give these older kids a moment to themselves. And so he just points them to the sunset and walks away.
The camera zooms in, the camera frames you walking out of frame, and then history and memory both taking a seat on the edge of the bridge, the captain's bridge, looking off at the sun as it sets over the red hot boiling springs. Bubbles and flumes make their way up into the sky and are lit profusely from below with the beautiful evening sun. It's peaceful. And they feel a little anxious at the water, but it all melts away as the beauty before them is set and laid in such a way that this is a moment that they will not forget. The rest of the children are laid down to sleep as you depart. The 14-year-olds kind of hang out a little. You know, they don't have to go to sleep with everyone else. And they just kind of, they ask simple questions about what you're doing as you're kind of guiding the boat. And you provide simple answers.
Oh yeah.
What?
I shit
That
you
goes
not.
really well with that moment.
My roommate,
The child.
my roommate went, "The child is speaking," and I'm like, "What? The fuck? Is he actually fucking watching?" No. Anyway, you make your way down the coast of New York City, rowing fast, and plenty of faces are passed because you're homebound. At least for this part of it.
I am always homebound on my boat.
Beautiful. Take an inspiration point for that.
Oh, thanks.
When we pick up next time, you will be making your way to Camden's Hall, and travel will go by a little quicker, unless, of course, Sundial decides that the meeting at Camden's Hall is something that you can teleport off the boat, teleport back to the boat for.
Oh, yeah. I was actually planning on doing that because I have...
You can also call them. And also, Sundial, you do have to call Camden's Hall first, so we'll take care of that.
I know. I was planning on doing
that next time.
That'll be next session.
It'll be one of the first things done next session, surely. No worries. But on that note, I would still... you make your way down the outskirts of Newark City. You find another port to park up in. And you know the ports like the back of your hand. You know there are some paid, some not. You find like this really nice niche unpaid parking spot that just sits right on the bank of the river, and you can see like for miles. And we will pick up on the next session with more traveling with kids and others. Yes. And on that note, thank you so much for watching. We will call it a session there. Upcoming episodes, we have probably the next time that we do In-Quy'zz-ition will be around June 5th. Mm-hmm. Or no, not June 5th, May 29th. No, it won't be May 29th because my mother will be coming up to visit. So, how do we feel about next week? Just as a question right now while I have all of you here. The 22nd?
I would have to check, like, baseball schedule and whatnot.
Sure. Any other objections? Any complete objections?
I mean, June 5th would be fun.
Because I'm just probing for the 22nd to see whether we're going to do the 22nd or the 5th.
I have an all-day Cedar Point trip for my seniors next week.
On the 22nd? Okay.
On the 22nd, but I could play afterward. I will not be available the 5th because that is my birthday weekend and we have plans all weekend.
Yeah, and I don't know if I'll be around the 5th.
So I could do the 22nd, I just would be tired. I can't do the 5th.
So next week, tune in for another episode of the In-Quy'zz-ition. On Monday of this coming week, Monday, you'll have an episode of the Dapper D's. Is he
I know,
okay?
I'm also really
What
excited.
is happening? Yeah, the 18th.
Tuesday, you'll have straw and coffee.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
No, that's the 26th.
Oh,
that's the
shit,
26th. So the 18th, you'll have the Dapper D's. The 22nd, you'll have another In-Quy'zz-ition. And the 25th, you'll have another Dapper D's. And the 26th, you'll have Straw and Coffee Chapter 2. After which point, we will see about reconvening after that. So we'll see how kind of the next... It sounds like we'll do the 22nd, and then we'll pick back up with the regular schedule for In-Quy'zz-ition, and we'll come back June 12th. Sounds like a plan. So, on that note, I know I say this every single episode now, but this is my new favorite episode. God, every episode there's something else that piles onto something else that makes it like it's my most favorite because it's the most recent. And I gotta say, the good roleplay stuff this week. I love running for you guys. I missed running for you guys for a little bit there. Can't wait to run for y'all next week. But on that note, thank you so much for watching. I've been Dippy, these have been my players, and until next time, your adventure matters. Stay trashy and roll for initiative. Bye-bye.
Bye. 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 Bye.